Today is the official unofficial launch of the 10 Pillars of Successful Singing Mentorship. And I just wanted to go on live in YouTube. This is actually the very first time I think I've ever gone live in YouTube. I do it inside my Facebook group all of the time, but this is different, and I'm excited. I think that I would love for you to invite other people that you know. If there's anybody that you know is a singer, invite them to come on or watch the replay. And if you're going to watch the replay, just click hashtag replay down in the comments. If you're interested, I'm going to provide the information for this mentorship in the link. I'm going to go over it with you really quickly. This is something I've been doing, I've been working on for about 2 years now, really my whole life. But I sat down about 2 years ago and kind of took a tally of everything that I had done in my life. And from beginning to when I first started singing in high school to when I became a teacher and then touring and doing all the things that I did as an entertainer as well. So, and then all the education that I had, I thought, wouldn't it be great to kind of have this as a legacy for other singers to be able to kind of capture and I wanted to kind of give this to you as the culmination of my experience as an entertainer. So if you've been following me at all, you know that my the Legacy Voice app has been going strong for about 3 months now, and I've been kind of working on this in the background as well. This is a mentorship that I thought I would only do for 3 months. There was so much information that I decided that I'm going to do 1 pillar per month, 10 full pillars. I'm super excited about this. It starts with kind of the basics that you need to learn when you're in school, the things that people teach you in college, or just singing technique, how to get the most out of your time with your voice teacher, musicianship, types of technique, the repertoire that you should be singing. Those are the very basics and fundamentals. That's the first half of the mentorship. The second half of the mentorship is going to be where you figure out how to write resumes and take the perfect headshot, and where do I go for auditions? How do I audition? How do I dress for auditions? It goes into that, plus it goes into anatomy and physiology, how to never miss a gig so that you, all about your vocal health so that you never ever miss a gig, and how to take care of your voice as a singer. And then it also goes into the business of singing. How do you negotiate the right amount of money? Singers all the time, all too often, undervalue their own abilities. And I see it every day, and it really breaks my heart because we have such a high level of skill that we tend to undervalue because we think that society somehow undervalues us, and that's not the case at all. It's about us. So I want to teach you those negotiation skills and how to build your network so that you get the right kinds of gigs for you. And ultimately, at the very end of this mentorship, after a year of studying with me and playing with me and singing with me, and me, not just me, but I have guest mentors as well that I'm going to be bringing on to guide you into the right direction. So this whole entire year is for you to decide and really, really formulate that path that you're meant to take, that you've always had in the back of your mind, that you knew you wanted to do, but now it's time. That's what this mentorship is for. It is for you. It is a personalized track for you. So right now, I can only take 10 students. So I'm keeping that capped at 10 students for this beginning pilot course, okay? It's great. It will be wonderful for you because you'll be able to get to know your fellow students that way. It'll be a very intimate kind of personalized path just for 10 singers. So if you're a singer who needs this, or if you know a singer who needs this, or would love to be a part of this, there's so many other things that you're going to get every month. Excuse me, I need some water. There's so many other things that you're going to get. In addition, you're going to get lifetime access to the Legacy Voice app, which has so many other things in it already. It's got spotlight vocal exercises with very detailed descriptions of each exercise and what they're good for, what the technique will help you with in your repertoire, and also just in daily life when it comes to breathing exercises, like semi-occluded vocal tract exercises to help relax the larynx and the muscles that support the larynx and the voice box, as it were, and all different kinds of other ways to build your voice. And it's not just in classical singing or choral singing or barbershop singing. It's in pop singing, it's in rock singing, how to take care of your voice the right way. That's what this mentorship is all about. It's about starting with the fundamentals of taking care of your voice and getting the right guidance to help you with that, to ultimately getting the gig that was meant just for you. You can even build your audience that way. It's not just about auditioning, it's about perhaps you writing your own music and finding the right avenues for you to perform that music. It's very important for us to have the right guidance in order to get there. So I'm taking a sip of my water. Just one second. The waterfall technique works every time. Okay, so, okay. Most singers don't plan to fail, they fail to plan. You may have heard that before, but it's so true. We artists tend to just be in art mindset and not business mindset. And you have to have a little bit of that. I was one of those. I just thought, oh, I'll just make music and the people will come, the audience will come, right? And it's not true. It may be true to a certain degree, and you may get a few gigs, and you maybe have people saying, hey, this sounds so good, this girl's so, or guy's such a good singer, we should invite him to perform. But the problem with that is that you'll end up getting taken advantage of, and we don't want that to happen, okay? So we want to create a plan for you with the right guidance, the right leadership in your life as a singer as well. And then you take the reins ultimately at the end of that, okay? So I am looking for 10 songbirds, just 10 right now. That's all I can fit in this mentorship at this time. If you plan on having a future in singing, okay? If you want a career in singing, or if you want to sing in the most beautiful Masterworks chorale in your city, that's an option too. Maybe you just want to sing, for your friends, and you want to have a lovely recital in your home and you want to sing for Christmas. Maybe that's your goal. There's lots of different reasons that singers choose to join this mentorship, okay? Here's the thing. I want to know what it would feel like if you had a clear vision for your future. If you had somebody who could really help you to reach those goals. If you had also direct access to industry professionals. I have friends that are Grammy winners. If you watch my interview series, you'll watch Dr. James Bass, who's a Grammy winner. He won in 2021. He was also the choral director for the Master Chorale of Tampa Bay. He's now at UCLA. These are people that can help you, guide you into that career path should you want to go to a university like UCLA. He's definitely somebody that I would like to connect you with if that's the case. If you ever wanted to get on Broadway, I have, this is all in the interview series that's in my YouTube channel. I have Crystal Kellogg. I have Ben Bryant, who is also a vocal and casting director for Royal Caribbean International. And these are people who want you to succeed. These are people who want you to do the best that you can do because they want to put you on stage. They want you here, and they want you to be the best that you can be. So if you want that direct access to those industry professionals, Metropolitan Opera, we have Alexandra Lobianco, who is on the Metropolitan Opera stage, and she's a wonderful mentor and voice teacher that you would also benefit from if you ever thought that you might want to go that route. into opera, cruise ship singing, West End, Jude Neal. There's so many different people that you could talk to in this industry, and I want you to be able to have access to those people. That's the only way to do that, is to do it through this course. So I'm accepting applications right now. If you would like to apply, or if you know somebody who would, I'm going to go ahead and provide the link in the course, or excuse me, in the comments below. So this way you'll have that link and access to the application. Okay. This is only offered inside the Legacy Voice app. You can also go to legacyvoice.passion.io and sign up there as well. All right. So this is currently my pilot group, meaning this is the first time I'm teaching this particular course. I've been teaching for over 2 decades now, but this is the first time I'm teaching this exact course in a way that guides the singer from beginning to from their very first voice lesson, even if you've taken voice lessons, to getting the gig of their dreams. And I don't really like posting too much about this kind of stuff, but this is so important for any singer. If you don't want to go the route of maybe going into college, this is great for you. Okay. If you want to go to college and you want to get into a good school, this is for you. If you want to start singing in a band or start your own band, this is for you. If you want to know how to take an audition in New York City and how to prepare for that, you will have every aspect of that audition process at your fingertips in this mentorship. If that's what you're looking for, this mentorship is for you. I don't know what else to say about that. If you're a singer, this is for you. So I don't feel like I'm giving away too much when it comes to this mentorship, but I kind of want to get this out there before I advertise anything. That's why I'm offering it to only the first 10 signups at a very special introductory price. Okay, I'm not going to go too much longer, but I just wanted to let you know a little bit more about the mentorship. If you want to work on your singing technique and skills, you want to learn new concepts in music, musicianship, theory, how to build your ear to become a better sight reader because you want to audition for your all-state choir, or you have to take an audition for something where you have to learn how to read music. You need to know how to read music. This is going to be for you. Audition guidance, stagecraft, anatomy and physiology, health and wellness, International Phonetical Alphabet, if you know what that is, okay? There are so many different things that you're going to learn. Overcoming your fears and obstacles around singing as well. You're going to gain confidence by getting business savvy and ultimately, like I said, getting the gig of your dreams if that's your mission to accomplish, okay? This can mean 100 different things to 100 different singers, so it really has to be personalized to you, which is why I'm only offering it to 10 people. Okay. So because this is the first time that I'm doing it, you're going to get to be part of this course creation. Now, I have created modules already, so if you sign up today, then you will actually have access to the first month of modules. But as we go deeper into this year, I'm going to be creating modules, more modules for you. If there's something else that you need, I will help you with that, and I will build this course around you. It's very important that you get exactly what you need out of this course. And then, of course, if you want to hear from certain industry professionals, I will gladly bring them on board and do a masterclass for you. Okay. So, of course, watch the interview series, get to know some of the people that are going to be there for you, and ask me, DM me, message me here in the chat as well. So this way we can definitely have something that's meant for you. And the best part is you have access to this course for the rest of your life. You will never, ever, ever not have access to this. I will make sure of that, okay? We'll make sure that you have the downloads or you have it to stream on the app, because you'll also have Legacy Voice for your lifetime. You get lifetime access to that. The other thing that I've been warned not to do, but I'm doing anyway, is I will be giving you 3 or 4, probably 4. I was told not to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm going to give you 4 one-hour voice lessons included in this price. Now, I don't know if you know me, if you're a student of mine, you already know how much I charge. I charge $100 an hour, which is pretty standard for voice lessons. That's actually on the lower end of voice lessons. And I'm including that in this for you, for just the 10 people that are going to be signing up. You're going to get 4 voice lessons that's worth $400. You're going to get lifetime access to the app, which is, I think it's $397 for lifetime access to the app. I could be wrong about that. I have to have somebody remind me of how much I charge on that. You will get a personalized blueprint for your singing path that is going to be with other mentors in this mentorship that we're going to build together. That is worth $1,000. You're going to get monthly masterclasses where you will get to sing in front of me and potentially other voice teachers and other mentors in this mentorship. And then of course you'll get immediate feedback once you do that, and then you'll get to keep that forever. So this isn't just a regular course. This is a real true mentorship that's meant for you and to guide you in your path, so that you don't have to spend years, wasting years pounding the pavement, trying to figure it out, going to school, waiting till you graduate high school, waiting until you graduate university to say, okay, I'm ready. But that by that point, you're not even going to know half the stuff that I'm teaching you in this, because college doesn't teach the stuff that I'm teaching in this mentorship. I teach how to build your resume, how to take an audition, how to dress for the audition, what to sing for the audition, what to sing for the right kind of audition, choosing the right repertoire. Because what you choose for maybe a light opera or an opera is going to be very different from what you're going to choose for a theatrical show. So if you're going to be, and if it's a pop show, we got to choose the right repertoire for you for that. There's so many things that we have to think about when it comes to this mentorship and when it comes to your career path. So I want to talk to you about that. We can have a conversation on Zoom. We'll get to know each other that way once you apply. And like I said, I'm only taking 10 people for this mentorship. And I gotta say, I'm like dang proud to be offering this, because I wish I had this when I started singing. Boy, I never would have gone to college if that were the case. I'm glad I did, but if I had this mentorship when I was a young singer, singing to myself or I was a grocery store clerk when I was 16, 17, 18. I was working at a grocery store, and I would sing to the kids coming through, or sing. I loved singing. I loved it. I had no idea how to get there, and I wasted years trying to figure it out. Talking to the right people, getting to know who could help me, figure out even what I wanted to do. I mean, I spent years thinking I was going to be an opera singer, and I ended up doing opera, but very differently than most others. I built my own shows, and that's how I chose. That's the path I ultimately chose. So if you or someone you know wants more info, click the link. I'm always available to chat with you anytime. So I will just quickly tell you, so that, full disclosure, I would like for you to know that right now, the mentorship, there are 3 levels of payment for this mentorship. And it's going to sound crazy, because I'm telling you, you're going to save a ton of money. It sounds like a big number right away, maybe, but you're going to save hundreds of thousands of dollars and years of your life if you do this mentorship. So if you pay in full, the amount is $997. And don't forget, you get 4 voice lessons with me. You get monthly coaching and master classes along with all of the modules, and for an entire year. You'll get lifetime access to the course. You're going to get a personalized blueprint for your singing path that we build together, and a whole lot more that I haven't even mentioned yet. The Legacy Voice app, yoga for singers, meditation for songbirds, spotlight vocal exercises, singing in 7, anatomically male and anatomically female voice types, right? So I have my Jesse Martin, who is my male counterpart in singing, so that you have a male voice to follow when you are learning how to do these exercises. Okay, so there's so much information packed into this year. I'm really looking forward to working with you. So I said there was 3 levels of payment. $997 is the total. If you feel like you want to break it down and pay a little over time, then it's $357 for 3 months per month, every 3 months, which comes to $1071. Okay, so remember, you'll save what is that? $74 if you pay in full. Okay, save $74. But if that's not workable for you, there's a monthly payment plan at $97. And we'll talk about that. That does not include voice lessons though. Okay, after a year, it comes to $1,164. Again, if you pay $997 up front, then you save, what is that? $167. Okay, so, and you would get voice lessons included in that. All right, so I wanted to come on, and I'm super excited that you are here with me, and thank you so much for joining me on this official, unofficial launch of my pilot program of the 10 Pillars of Successful Singing. And I will hopefully connect with you, share this video with someone you know that you know would benefit from this particular program. And I will see you, and don't forget to DM me or message me in the chat. Thank you, everybody. Bye.